कुंज बिहारी जय राधा कुंज जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन बल्लभ नंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर बनचरी तीर बनचरी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन बल्लभ गिरिवरधरी गोपी जन बल्लभ गिरिवरधरी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर बनचरी यमुना तीर बनचरी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Hare Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri 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 Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram, Raghupati Raghav, Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram, Patita Pavana Sitaram, oh Patita Pavana Sitaram, Sitaram Jaya Sitaram, Sitaram Jaya Sitaram, Sitaram Lakshman Jai Hanuman, Sitaram Lakshman Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman, Jai Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman, Jai Jai Hanuman, जय सीताराम, सीताराम जय सीताराम, पतित पावन सीताराम, पतित पावन सीताराम, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Om Ajnana-timirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्दे अहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलान् श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च श्रीरामचन्द्रचरणौ मनसा स्मरामि श्रीरामचन्द्रचरणौ वचसा गृणामि श्रीरामचन्द्रचरणौ शिरसा नमामि श्रीरामचन्द्रचरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये राम राघव राम राघव राम राघव रक्षामा राम राघव राम राघव राम राघव रक्षामा राम राघव रक्षामा Rama Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshama Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramaya 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 Sri Ramaya Sri Ramaya Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacharya Ashtavarshad Sri Srimad His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Kodi Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Shri Laddas Thakur Ki Jai Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gop Gopinath Shyam Kund Radha Kund Giri Govardhan Ki Jai Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Mathura Dham Ki Jai Dwarka Dham Ki Jai Jagannathpuri Dham Ki Jai Ayodhya Dham Ki Mayapur Dham Ki Jai Gangamai Jamunamai Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Tulsi Maharani Ki Jai Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai Shri Rama Katha Mahotsava Ki Jai Shri Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman Ji Ki Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premanande All glories to the assembled devotees All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga Hare Krishna or Jai Sri Ram. As soon as you say Jai Sri Ram, something happens. Ram is like that. Ram ya ramati ramayati cha iti Ramaha. One who enjoys his life is of a joy. and he gives joys to others. Ramati Ramayati cha Rama. So when we say Jai Sri Ram, you feel happy, joyful, and a little proud. Jai Sri Ram. The Vanar Sena, the monkey army, they always would, on the way to Lanka, they were shouting, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram. Yeah, first of all, again, there's a Jai also, Jai related with Ram. Jai, Jaya is victory, victory to Sri Ram. All glories to Sri Ram. And Ram's devotees, they become victorious. Jai Sri Ram. Yato dharmaha tataha jayaha. Mahabharata says, Yataha dharma tataha jaya. Where there is dharma, there is joy. Where there is a religion practiced, there is victory. So Ram appeared to Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Besides other items mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, which is paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam, and then dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami, aham sambhavami yuge yuge. So that was Treta Yuga, and Lord appeared to kill the demons and take care of his devotees, give darshan, association, protection to his devotees, and by doing so, to establish dharma. Nato natyadharo yatha, Kunti Maharani said. Lord appears like a nut, not nut, bolt, nut. A nut is actor. Like an actor, the character, Nato natyadharo. He plays different roles in different dramas or different cinemas. Same person. Not only acts differently, he looks differently, talks differently, and so everything is different. But he is the same person, Nato natyadharo yatha. Lord also, same person. We could say same Krishna, he appears. Kabhi Ram banake, in North India they sing like this. Kabhi Ram banake, Kabhi Sham banake, Sometimes he appears like Ram, sometimes he appears like a Shyam. Same Lord. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave that very special darshan to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Shadabhuj. Shadabhuj darshan. Do you remember? They have taken darshan of Shadabhuj. So those two of those 6 arms were slightly greenish color, like fresh green grass color. Ram's complexion is also described like that. It's also described as Shyam Varna, but also a little Harit, the greenish. The 2 arms were that complexion, holding bow and arrow. Another 2 arms were holding the flute, and they were Ghana Iva Shyam complexion. And 2 other arms were holding, one was holding Kamandalu and the other one Dand. So 3 persons, 6 arms, and they're holding different weapons also. The complexion is different. But the same person, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is exhibiting this, revealing this unto Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya to prove they're the same person. And all these personalities they have their abode in the spiritual sky. Avatarati, avatri. Ava means down, and 3 means come down, a descent. Avatar, avatri. So they have their own abode, and from there they come. Lokanath Swami. So there's Haridham, Devidham, Maheshdham, Haridham. Amongst the Haridhamas are many Hari. So Gaur Hari is also there. Ram Hari also there. Krishna Hari, they're all Haris. They give relief to the suffering souls, their children. That is why Lord is called a Hari. Harati. Papam harati, then tarati, then they liberate them and transcend them. Hari. Yeah, so Ram has in Haridham, in the spiritual sky, above all other avatar or incarnations abodes, there's Ram's abode. Just underneath Golok, or in between all the Vaikuntha planets of all avatars or Haris. There is a dham of Ram called Saket Dham or Ayodhya Dham, and up there, then there's a Golok. And of course that Saket, Ayodhya Dham is down here. We cannot say on this planet. Ayodhya is not on this planet. As Vrindavan and Mayapur also are not on this planet. To consider that they are on this planet, or they are part of some country. Hey, why is your Lord appearing in India? You know, every time he appears in India. For a change, why not in Middle East or in the West all the way? But in fact, the answer is he doesn't appear in India. Lord appears. He has his own abode, which is eternal. As Vrindavan is Sri Krishna's abode, and that is eternal. And Mayapur is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's abode, Gauranga. And that is eternal. So is Ayodhya eternal. You understand eternal? Sanatana. There was no time when Ayodhya did not exist. We're not talking of one up there, but one down here is eternal. Ayodhya exists. One day there will be no more Bengaluru or Delhi will be finished and Calcutta drowned in when there's a devastation, Mahapralaya, everything is burnt and drowned and wound up. Mahavishnu takes a deep breath, and with that all the Brahmandas, including planets inside those Brahmandas, they enter into the body of Mahavishnu, but Ayodhya remains intact. And so does Vrindavan, Mayapur, and these abodes of the Lord. So Ayodhya is not in UP. To say Ayodhya is in UP is aparadh. You have committed big offense due to your ignorance. You are thinking Ayodhya is in UP. Ayodhya is not in UP, and Mayapur is not in Bengal, and Dwarika is not in Gujarat. So whenever Lord Ram appears, and what is this whenever? Or whenever we say, or as I said, whenever, that implies that he must be appearing again and again. Huh? Whenever. And that is what happens. Lord Ram appears again and again, or once in one day of Brahma, or whenever Krishna appears, He also appears once in one day of Brahma. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears, they keep appearing again and again and again. Eternally they keep appearing. So we did say that's a million years ago Lord Ram appeared. Of course he appeared in Ayodhya. We're singing Ayodhya Vasi Ram, and he became Ayodhya Vasi, resident of Ayodhya. So that was a million years ago. A million years, that's a lot, many years. Million years is a lot of time. It's a long time ago. 1 million years ago, Lord appeared in Ayodhya. So how old is Ayodhya? You're taking time, huh? I thought so, you would say. Ayodhya is 1 million years old. Is it? You forgot, you just gave a whole speech. But even if you were to say, okay, 1 million, that is a lot of time, right? A lot of time. Dr. Frogs have difficulty understanding. Forget the eternality, even to accept 1 million years ago Ayodhya existed and Ram appeared. The conditioned souls they struggle with this timeline because they are conditioned. And then on the top of that, Darwin's theory of evolution. 5,000 years ago, the battle of Kurukshetra, and there were regular human beings, and they were battling with this weapon, that weapon. No, not possible. Human beings had just come out of the caves, caveman, and they were just throwing rocks at each other whenever they wanted a battle, or they would break a branch of a tree and, okay, come. And they would fight with a stick. This complex battle of Mahabharata, they can't conceive, grasp. Doesn't fit into the theory of this Darwin and company, and so they can't think of this eternal time and 1 million years ago. They think differently, conditioned as they are. I was in Los Angeles some years ago, and they were celebrating the anniversary of Los Angeles. Once upon a time, Los Angeles did not exist, and then one fine morning or one day, the settlement began, and some Bhumi Puja was done or something. And then Los Angeles gradually came into being. And that happened some time ago, so they were celebrating anniversary or birth anniversary of Los Angeles. So while I was there, I I inquired, how old is your Los Angeles? And this gentleman said, no, it's very old. Los Angeles. I was trying to say it, very old. By stretching that old, he was trying to make Los Angeles very old. Sound like very old. I said, how old? How old is it? How old is it? He said, 200 years old. It's 200 years. So 200 years is old. But those who are enlightened, their understanding is different. Those who study physics, chemistry, and biology, and botany, and all this, their understanding is different. And those who study Mahabharata, it's a history. Mahabharata is a history of Greater India, ancient India, or those who study Ramayana. It's the Ramayana Kal, the period of Sri Ram. Or those who study Gita and Bhagavad and Puranas and Vedas. This is the way to become knowledgeable. Vedesha sarvair aham eva vedya. I am to be known. Ram is to be known. He becomes known by study of Vedas. And yesterday we understood from Narad Muni that Mahabharata is Veda, Pancham Veda. Mahabharata, Ramayana are called Pancham Veda. It's a Smriti Shastra. Shruti Shastras and Smriti Shastras. So Ramayana, well, Ram. Yeah, unfortunately, every time, yeah, they have to do this. It's a mythological mythology. What is there in Ramayana? It's all mythology. Even a few days ago I read about Shiva is a mythological. The mythology, the word mythology comes from myth, mithya, false or imaginary. So I think this may be the contribution of the Britishers. They called all this Mahabharata, Ramayana, and all the events and personalities as the mithya, as a false. And foolishly, if you say so, you are the boss now, you Britishers. And they are gone some time ago, 75, maybe 70 years ago, but still, the conditioned Indians have become conditioned. They brainwashed, really brainwashed Indians. They made them look down upon religion and Mahabharata and Hari Hari. Amen. Hare Krishna. Jai Sri Ram. So Ram is eternal, and so are we eternal. And we belong to Ram, Krishna. And our relationship with Ram, Sri Krishna, is also eternal. Mamai Vamsho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha. I mean, just this word Sanatan. A word like Sanatan does not exist in any other Shabdakosh dictionary. They could translate saying eternal, but doesn't really convey the purport, the deeper meaning of this Sanatan, Sanatan. And our dharma is also Sanatan Dharma. And of course, every living entity's dharma is Sanatan Dharma. It has to be. Dharma means also eternal. Eternal occupation. So, Sanatan Dharma. We are Sanatan. Ram is Sanatan. Our dharma is Sanatan. Like that. Lord Ram's abode is Sanatan. And so is Ramayan Sanatan. Ram's name is Sanatan. It has always existed. Ram or Krishna, Narasimha, Ramadi Murtishu Kala Niyamena Tisthan Nanavataram Akarod Bhuvaneshu Kintu. As we are sitting down here, I was going to say sitting in Bangalore, but no, we are not sitting in Bangalore. Where are we sitting? Ayodhya? In the spiritual sky. In there's also Ayodhya. There is Vrindavan. There is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Navadip. Downstairs there's a Narasimha, Vaikuntha. And so as we are down here, and right now, everything exists. Right now, everything exists. So Vrindavan there, Ayodhya there, and Vaikuntha, the planets are there. The Mahesh Lok is also there. Devi Dham is, right now it is existing. It doesn't exist always, but it is now existing. So these kingdoms, spiritual kingdom, material kingdom, the material kingdom is not always in existence. Hari Hari. Spiritual kingdom is, but Ayodhya and Vrindavan are part of the spiritual kingdom, so they eternally exist. Jai Sri Ram. Probably you are wondering, where is Rama Katha? we came to hear Rama Katha. This is Rama Katha. Sounds like? Thank you. Nice. All over Ayodhya, while I was looking at or reading Ramayana, reading Ayodhya, so one thing mentioned as I'm hearing is twang, 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 twang. And there's a nice music that pervades Ayodhya all the time. There's a nice musical sounds. Ayodhya. Beautiful, wonderful Ayodhya. The way it is described is amazing. It's out of this world. When you read here about what is Ayodhya like, then you will say, this is out of this world. This Ayodhya is what? Out of this world. Ayodhya is not worldly. Hari. Beautiful, wonderfully master-planned township. It was established by Manu Maharaj. Manu. Or at one time maybe he did some further decorations or to enhance the beauty or renovations, because it exists always. So Manu Maharaj, he gets the credit for establishing the Ayodhya Dham, Ayodhya, right on the bank of Saryu river. Saryu Maiya ki. What you say, like you say Jamuna Maiya ki, so Saryu Maiya. Again, very special, sacred river that originates in Man Sarovar. Man Sarovar, you know where that one is? Up there, on the top of Himalayan mountain, which is said that Sarovar, the lake, it is the mind of Brahma. From Brahma's mind, the Sarovar, and origin of this Saryu river is in this Man Sarovar, on the banks of Man and this Saryu river, Ayodhya Dham, the glorious Ayodhya Dham. And there are so many descendants predecessor. Raghu. Ram is Raghu Vamshaj, Raghu, Ikshvaku, and like that, glorious kings prior to Dashrath had ruled Ayodhya. Ayodhya. Means not. No one could conquer, no one could battle with the kings of Ayodhya and defeat them. No. The kings of Ayodhya or emperors of Ayodhya were undefeatable. Hence, the capital town gets the name Ayodhya. Yuddha, Yodha, Ayodhya, like that, all related. And the citizens of Ayodhya, they were wonderful characters, all learned, gentlemen, full of gentlemen. As Bangalore is full of ruffians. I mean, some are more, some are less. But good people. Guna sampanna, with all good qualities. Peace all around. For sure they did that. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Loving their neighbors also, which doesn't happen these days in Bangalore and the rest of the world. Again, Ayodhya is out of this world. So when we read about Ayodhya, we get a good glimpse of what the spiritual sky is like, that, like up there. What is up there was down here. Like that. Keha bole purabe Ravana vadhila, golokera vaibhava lila prakasha karila. Keha bole, people, what is said, which is a fact. Keha bole purabe. Some say that this Jagannath, he killed Ravana, and that was in Treta Yuga. And then some say, which is also fact, that Golokera Vaibhava Leela Prakasha Karila, the Golokera Vaibhava Leela, Leelas of Golok were manifested. They got manifested in Gokul. Golok Leelas in Gokul. So likewise, Ayodhya Leelas up there, they were now happening down here in Ayodhya. So by sampling Ayodhya, even what is Ayodhya town like, and what are the folks of Ayodhya are like, you get a good picture, clear picture of the spiritual sky. About Golok, about Ayodhya. And all that we need to know is made available. All about Lord. All about Sri Ram also. About Sri Krishna, about Chaitanya. All that you need to know, could possibly know, is all there. You are not kept in dark. You don't have to imagine. It all exists. The knowledge exists. It doesn't say just Ram, finished. It says everything about Ram. Everything about Ram. He's Ayodhyavasi Ram. He has a mother, Kaushalya, and because he has brothers, Lakshman. He also has a mother, of course. He has a mother. And Lakshman has a brother. There are two of them. And another brother, Bharat, son of Kaikai, like that. And it goes on and on, right? Ram, he had a father, a mother, stepmothers, and finally there are four of them, four brothers. Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, and Shatrugna. And who are they? Then to understand a little tattva, they are Vasudev, Lakshman is Shankarshan, and Aniruddha and Pradumnya, the quadruple. All four have descended in same family as children, sons of Dashrath. And it just opens up and expands and expands. The knowledge becomes the ocean, becomes a Ramayana Mahanadi. How much water in Nadi, we can only say so much, we don't know how much. What do we? A lot of water. Oops. Gurvardhe tyaktya rajyo Vasharadhanvanam Padma Padbhyam Priyayaha. I'm sitting with Bhagavatam open for some time. Oh, Shukadeva Goswami has also, he has done Rama Katha. In the 9th canto of Bhagavatam, there are 2 chapters. It is Rama Katha, it's Ramayana. So in there is one verse. It is said that in one verse, Shukadeva Goswami has recited entire Ramayana. As Narad Muni we mentioned yesterday, in some 100 verses, he also recited, Narad Muni recited, he did Sankshipt Ramayana, the condensed Ramayana. But Shukdev Goswami has done further condensation, and in just one verse, he has recited entire Ramayana, nutshell, giving a little hint. And then Gurvarte Tyakta Rajyo, he begins there. For sake of his father, Ram renounced Rajyam, the kingdom. That day he was going to be the prince. Vyacharadhanuvanam padmapadbhyam, renouncing the kingdom of Ayodhya, Ram becomes Vanavasi. He's exiled and now he's in the forest. Going from one forest to another, to another, to another. He has to stay only in the forest and stay like a forest dweller. Oh, where are you? I'm in the forest. You know, there's the Hilton Hotel in that forest. I'm in the forest. Not like that. Stay in the forest the way the forest dwellers reside. So Ayodhya Vasi becomes Vanavasi. Yaya panisvarshat akshamyam kshamyam. Shukdev Goswami says, Ram's lotus feet were so tender, so soft, they were not even able to tolerate, of course, Sita's, the palms, they were also soft. But they were, so Ram's lotus feet were softer than Sita's palms or hands. Difficult to comprehend, but that is what. Sita's hands are also supposed to be very soft and tender, and but when she massaged, that gave difficult to tolerate. They were so rough because the lotus feet of Rama are so soft, soft most. Maybe Sita's hands were soft, but Ram's lotus feet were softer or softest. So he managed. Hey Sita, what are you doing? Srajita patharujo yaha harindra nujabhyam. But then Sukadeva Goswami says, the Harindra, Hari-Indra. What is Hari here? Monkey. King of the monkeys. Who is that one? Jaya. Hanuman ke. Sugriva also. In translation, Srila Prabhupada translates this as, first he says Hanuman, is Harindra is Hanuman, in the bracket he says Sugri. Anujabhyam and Anuja, Lakshman. They were giving relief to Sri Ram at every step. They were assisting. Two names Sukadeva Goswami mentions, Hanuman and Sugriva also, and Lakshman. Vairupyat Shurpanakhyaha. And then comes, while Ram was in Dandakaranya at Panchavati, which is now known as Nasik, where river Godavari flows, and while Ram, Lakshman, Sita were residing there for some time. For they had stayed much longer time in Chitrakoot. Out of 14 years, and some 12 years, 11, 12 years, they were in Chitrakoot. You know where that one is, Chitrakoot? Huh? It is there. Uttar Pradesh. And then Ram is proceeding, going deeper into the forest. They had, so finally he has come to Panchavati. And that is where, Sukadeva Goswami is mentioning, the Shurpanakha had come. Shurpanakha. Nakha. Nails. So each nail was like a soup. You know what soup is? In South India you call soup. When you some wheat or this, that, some grains, you, what do you say? Maram. Maram. Yeah, maram. So each nail was like a maram. She would never cut nails. Like these days, some followers of Shurpanakha. So dangerous. All those are decorations for this. So, although she had appeared there as a beautiful lady, making all kinds of offers to Sri Ram, but Ram had said, and I'm here with my good wife, you could approach Lakshman. He's by himself. these days. And then she was being tossed back and, no, Lakshmana, no, Ram. But she was not leaving them alone. And then finally, was Lakshman had to chop her nose off, and the ear, and where the nose dropped, fell onto the ground. That town has become known as Nasik. Nasik. Who's Nasika? Shurpanaka's. She had left her landmark behind. And then Sukadeva Goswami, next he says, well, he's just jumping from. And then Shurpanaka had gone all the way to Sri Lanka. You know, that Sita, you should have it. You, it's befitting for your enjoyment. You. Anyway, so then Ravan had come also to take revenge. His sister, Shurpanaka, is sister of Ravan. What a family, huh? There's a brother, Ravan, and Kumbhakarna brother, and Shurpanaka sister. Like there's a Bakasur and Agasur and Putana. It's another family, great family. Your two brothers and a sister, Bakasur, Agasur, and Putana. They are two brothers, one sister. Here are two brothers, and Shurpanaka, the great sister. So as Shurpanaka was insulted, and Ravan had come prepared. And so Marichi wanted Marichi's help. Let's go. Where? To Panchavarya. What for? You know. You become the deer and this, then you do this and you do that. And who is there? There's a Sri Ram. And so then this Marichi, what? No. Because Marichi had some first-hand experience. He was there where Vishwamitra Muni's ashram. Anyway, this is how Ramayana goes. And Ram and Lakshman were guarding the sacrificial arena. Make sure the demons, Rakshasas and Rakshasis don't come this way. So Vishwamitra, I'm going back. Vishwamitra had come to Ayodhya when Ram and Lakshman and Bharat and Shatrugna, they were just young boys. And Vishwamitra made this proposal. You know, I want your 2 sons. What for? While we are doing Swaha, Swaha, Swaha. Treta Yuga, so Tretayam Yajato Makhai. The mode of worship in the age of Treta is fire sacrifices. So when we are busy with sacrificing, fire sacrifice, demons come. So I want them to come and guard and attack and kill them. And when Dashrath heard this, what? He said, Ram and Lakshman? No, can't go. First of all, he said, they are just one Shodasha Varshiya. You know what their age is? They are one Shodash. They are not even 16 years old, one less. One Sodasha. One less. They are only 15 years old. And you say they have to guard and be guard at night time? Now how is that possible? Said, my Ram and Lakshman, Dashrath said, my Ram and Lakshman, they are Rajiva Lochanaha. They are Rajiva Lochanaha. They are lotus-eyed. Why is he mentioning they are lotus-eyed? Purposely he says they are lotus-eyed. He's trying to convey that like a lotus, when it's time for sunset, what happens to the lotus? It closes. Only next morning, after sunrise or sunrise, they open again. So my Ram and Lakshman, the sunset time, they go to sleep. All night long they're good sleep, and then they get up. And you say they'll be guarding all night long. They have to guard the sacrificial area. How is that possible? They are Rajiva Lochana. No, take me. I will bring army with me. But Vishwamitra said, nothing doing. Because he also said, he had promised him, whatever wish is, Dashrath had said, Maharaj, whatever you wish, in the beginning is my command. So that was, you promised. So anyway, Ram and Lakshman were gone. They had to go. They were happy to go. Then, while guarding Vishwamitra's fire sacrificial arena, like Krishna did, the first demon killed by Krishna was not a demon, but was demoness, lady demon. So like Krishna kills, Putana was the first one. Swaha. So Ram also, following in the footsteps of Sri Krishna, The first Rakshas he killed was Rakshasi. Tadaka? And around that time, so this, what is that? Marich. He was also a demon and he used to reside in that forest. And Lord Sri Ram one time made this Marich demon the target of his and that arrow of Sri Ram is known for, is called Ekabani Ram. In Maharashtra they call Ekabani, Ekavachani, Ekapatni is known for some of these items. His arrow never went in vain. And he was Ekavachani. Promise is promise, gentleman's promise. He will stick to his promise. And Ekapatni, he had taken vow, like a Ekapatni Vrat, just one wife. So as Ram shot his arrow at Marichi, is all the way there, where Ayodhya, there's a Buxar, there's an area called Buxar, that forest there, not far from Mithila, Janakpur, that area. So as the arrow was shot at Marichi, he was lifted and through airways he got landed in Lanka. And that is how he was around Ravan in Lanka. Originally he was resident of that forest close to Ayodhya. So when he heard, oh, you are bringing me to where Ram is, and I have to become deer, and same Ram is going to follow me with his arrow. Hey, no, hey, what are you talking? And he also said, Ravan, you want to die? Not that I would be killed, but he is not going to spare you. Ravan was adamant and demon as he was. Ishvaro aham bhogi, balavan aham sukhi, aham. You are chanting this aham mantra, demon. So he did not pay attention to what Marichi had to say. No. You have to come. Let's go. And if you don't come, I will kill you. Ravan said to Marichi, if you don't come with me to Panchavati, where Ram is, Sita is, Lakshmana is, then I'll kill you. And then Marichi had a second thought. Said, if I go there, Ram will kill me. If I don't go there, Ravan will kill me right here. better to be killed by Ram. Let's go. So they both went. And the Sukadeva Goswami in this verse is not talking of these things. Then you have to open Ramayana and fill in the blanks. So then Ravan had come and Sita was kidnapped. Then Priya Viraha Rusha. When his Priya, Sita, was no more in that ashram, then he's feeling great separation and is full of lamentation and angry. Lord Ram became very angry. Anyone who has done this to my Sita, I will crush him. Was ready to. Yeah, like Narasimha, anyone harassing my devotee Prahlad, Name Bhaktaha Pranashyati. Lord does not tolerate. So he has become angry. Well, I think he's also become angry. Aropita bhru vijrambha trastabdhir baddha setuhu. So then Ram has left Dandakaranya. All right, the Dandakaranya is kind of whole central India is Dandakaranya. Or he has moved, is going in southerly direction. And on and on. I will not stop. There are many stops he makes, especially at Kiskinda. He is at Rameshwaram. And by now he has his monkey army with him. And a lot of homework has been done by Hanuman and company. They're going around looking for whereabouts of Sita. Oh, she is down there. This was clearly pointed out by brother of Jatayu. His name? Sampati. He used to reside near Kanyakumari, that area, and he had seen. And then Hanuman had gone. And identified Sita's presence there. And returned to Kiskinda Kshetra, where Ram was awaiting his team that was sent in all directions. You go this way, go this south, north, southeast, southwest. Whole job description divided, and so Hanuman had become successful and returned. I have good news for you. Then he understood what of course, Ram knew. It was a good news, he knows. Hanuman knows by now where is Sita. And as he disclosed, Sita's whereabouts. Ram was so delighted. Ram says, I'm grateful for what you have done for me. I could have given a big reward if I was in Ayodhya this time, but that's not the case. I am just a Vanvasi. You could see I don't have anything, I have nothing. I'm empty pocket. I don't even have a pocket. Ram did not even wear stitched clothes. For 14 years he did not go to the tailoring firm, tailor, to get his clothes stitched. Neither he stayed in a dwelling that was built with the bricks and cement and regular roof, the constructed building. He did not enter. For 14 years he was like a Vanavasi. He did not eat cooked food for 14 years, and like that, it was on and on, how he was ideal Vanavasi. So he says to Hanuman, I don't have anything, no possessions. I don't have anything to give to you, but if you don't mind, Hanuman, would you accept my embrace? Saying so, Ram stepped forward and embraced Hanuman, gave a deep embrace to Hanuman. Shabbas. Thank you. You have seen that photograph? Someone took photograph. Selfie. Could anyone ever receive better gift, better reward than Lord's embrace? This is it. This is final, the topmost. It cannot get better than that embrace of the Lord. Jai Hanuman. Jai Hanuman. So, as they were, this is Kiskinda. So from there, army continues. Army of monkeys. And then they had gone to they are at Rameshwaram. Now Lanka is 800 miles from there. So how to reach Lanka? And Ram wanted the assistance of Samudra Devata, the ocean god, could maybe help us out to get us there. But Samudra Devata was maybe busy with whatever. And he did not respond to Ram's call or Ram's desires. And that made Ram very angry. Says, Bhruvijrambha, Lord, his eyebrows were now going up and down because he was very angry. Very angry. And Ram also had taken his bow and arrow. As a result, the whole ocean was a tsunami, kind of big waves, and all the creatures were struggling, all the fish and all the species were just by the anger. And he just had his arrow ready to go. 1, 2. Maybe he's going to count 10 or something. If Samudradevata doesn't come by, counting is over, he's going to let the arrow go and do the destruction. But then, before the counting was over, Samudradevata had come. Welcome, welcome. Suswagatam Sri Ram. Okay, how to get there? So then the building the bridge idea, the strategy was worked out. He built the bridge. Across this Indian Ocean, 12-mile long bridge was built by Ram's army, headed by Hanuman and Sugriv. And they were throwing rocks and trees and mountains. And everything that was thrown into the mountain, before they touched the waters, those objects, they were getting the stamp, Ram, 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 Ram. There's a null and nil. Or null and nil. They were assigned to stamp every object dropping in the ocean with Ram's name. With a touch of Ram's name, all those objects were just floating. No law of gravitation. Anti-law of gravitation. Otherwise, you drop a pin in the water, what happens? Goes to the bottom. But here, big rocks and trees and mountains were thrown. They're all floating. What was making it float? Ram, 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 Ram. They're also chanting Ram's names. If the rocks could float, or to speak of us, we're supposed to be living entities. Rocks were dead entities, or jada. We are Chetan. If we chant the names of Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Khalada Khalavad Dahanaha, then After reaching Lanka, Ram, like a forest, and the forest fire is there, and everything in the forest is turned to ashes. So this is what Ram did in Lanka. Everything was devoured. The fire gobbles up, eats up, kills everything. So there's a Mahapralaya kind of destruction that took place, killing Ravan and everyone. Haribo. Good news? You're happy that Ravan is killed? But everyone did not say Haribo. Maybe you felt sorry that some Ravan connection. Yeah, that was. So that happened on Ram Vijay Dasmi. That killing of Ravan took place on Dasmi. And that Dasmi gets the name Ram Vijay Dasmi. Which Dasmi? Ram Vijay Dasmi. That Dasmi, the 10th day. In that, I don't know, it's Krishna Paksha or Shukla Paksha. Ram became victorious. Ram Vijay. Jai Sri Ram. And then Ram has returned to Ayodhya and he has become Kausalendra. That Desh, the country around Ayodhya is called Koshal Desh. And Ram has become Koshalendra, the king of Koshal. Kaushalya also was from that country, so he gets the name Kaushalya. Koshalendra. And at the end, Shukdev Goswami says, this is a prayer, he says, let that Koshalendra Avadatnaha. Now, I mean, all of us, let Sri Ram protect all of us. Let Ram protect all the listeners of this Katha. Jai God, Jai Sri Ram.